Winner of the 2025 Dramatic Artistic Literary Rights Organization, DALRO, Tshepo Bopape, opened his highly anticipated solo exhibition. It's entitled Secrets in the Water this past Thursday. This showcase invites viewers to delve into the dual nature of water as a source of life and as a conduit for spiritual healing. And so, drawing inspiration from his personal experiences, his work encourages contemplation on the essential role of water, what it plays in nurturing both physical existence and spiritual redemption. So Tshepo joins us now this morning to chat further. Good morning. Thank you for making time to be here and for your work.
Good morning to you too, and good morning to all the listeners out there this beautiful Sunday. Thanks for having me.
It is a beautiful Sunday. This past Thursday is when you launched your solo exhibition, but I think the themes that you're delving into becomes more relevant now, so more than ever. We're looking at the physical enrollment or manifestation of how water, our relationship to water as humanity is playing out. You also incorporate the spiritual elements. So I think if we're going to start off, let's look at the title, Secrets. Tell us a little bit more about the play on words there. What has come to encompass for you?
I began to think of it as secrets because this is like a critical study of water.
Yes.
But yeah, it's also how all our water resources always kind of flow back to the sea. So yeah, I begin to think of sea as a nice metaphor to speak about water in general, but what it really is, it's a critical study of water and its relationship, particularly to our spiritual lives. So that's what Secrets in the Water is about.
Yes. Tell us a little bit more about that, though. We were chatting offline a little bit, and, you know, there are theories. We were looking up all the time, but we're supposed to be looking down. The sea, the ocean is the only thing, as Push writes, they test the resolve of infinity, like the sea as compared to the sky. So there's a lot of meaning and significance to it as well.
Yeah, I mean, this exhibition is also about kind of looking at the relationship between man and nature and how he has kind of interacted and how he has treated nature for us to get to where we are thus far. So this is just a moment for us to reflect and rethink of that relationship. I mean, we're seeing right now how water is playing a role in like the floods that are happening around the world, and particularly in Durban. Yes. So that can show us that our relationship with water perhaps or with nature in general has begun to have kind of a breakdown, and this is how Mother Nature is responding to us, because the effects that we have on the climate, the pollution, the oil rigging that happens in our seas and so on and so forth, that's going to cause a problem, and that's going to cause a disunity and a disunification between the human and nature. So this exhibition is looking particularly with the relationship with the water, how we treat our water resources, because it's not only precious for us to bath and drink, but it's also precious to how we connect to our higher self, which is our spirituality.
Tell us a little bit more about that. You mentioned secrets.
Yeah.
What's the secret?
So not to give away too much, to let the viewer also experience the exhibition on their own and kind of have their own feelings around it. But what I'm proposing is that essentially water is God in and of itself, because it is the substance that is the life-giving force on earth. Without water, there can be no civilization, because every great civilizations also are built near valleys of great water bodies. Johannesburg, for example, is the only major city that is not near a major water body. All other major cities or capital cities or economic hubs in the world are built near, you know, significant water bodies or irrigation systems. So yeah, Secrets in the Water speaks about water, its life-giving force and energy, but particularly as it relates to our spirituality, particularly as Africans, because water has been used or is continuously being used as a mechanism for renewal, transformation, to cleanse ourselves, not only physically, but spiritually as well. So, yeah, it speaks about that. And
that was a nice teaser. Yes, let's not give away too much as well. And to your point about water and civilization starting next to it, I mean, if we look at the case in point of Joburg, yes, it doesn't have that major body of water, but gold was found in the Witwatersrand, which is water. So there is gold there as well. So your point stands, and it's a great conversation starter as well. I wonder if we look at your 9-month stint, your artist residency at the Ellis House Art Building, how did that influence you, change your life as well, influence your perspective?
Yeah, never before have I worked in a building where other artists are working in quite close proximity. So that opened a whole lot of avenue in terms of knowledge, in terms of different ways people make things. Particularly me as a painter, I learned a lot from other painters, particularly in terms of technique and how to go about, rendering or doing certain things. So that peer review, I think, was the most thing that was more valued in my residency. And
DALRO and the Blessing Ngobeni Art Prize Foundation as well. How did that collaboration and support also assist you as we perhaps also conclude our convo?
Yeah, no, lovely, because also, I'm grateful to DALRO and the BNAB team for this initiative that they've done in support of young artistic talent in South Africa. As I'm a recipient of this great award, it has immensely transformed my art practice and my career. So I am thankful also for the work that they do for other young emerging talent, and may they continue doing the lovely work that they do to support young artists such as myself, because now my career has been immensely transformed and accelerated through this DALRO Visual Arts Merit Award and through working with the guys at Blessing.
We the people are even better for it. So thank you for sharing your work. Wishing you all the best as your solo exhibition, of course, continues, and to the exciting conversations that are also leading through your work as well. This morning, Tshepo Bopape chatting to us about his solo exhibition. It's currently showing at the DALRO Gallery in Bromley. It's called Secrets in the Water. It's an unforgettable artistic experience, so you do not want to miss out on this.